Hello and welcome to another episode of Digesting DeWitt. Today is a more seriously toned video like the other one that I did. The course of the investigation on the computer hacking has been completed. And I did not want to believe this at first when I first came about it 48 hours ago. But sometimes the truth stings, and I know you guys will also be shocked and saddened to hear who the person was responsible for the cyber attack on my computer, which also happens to be my work computer. So he unintentionally also breached a work computer on a U.S. company. And he also stole a felony amount of money from my bank account and my credit cards. Yes, from my PayPal. About 48 hours ago, we tracked the IP address to a Melbourne, Australia-based internet service provider. And the bells and whistles probably already go off in your head. And then we were also able to get physical proof of who the person was, because they were also on the Jeremy DeWitt stupidity level of bragging about the hack and then coming clean to me and challenging me to prosecute him because he thinks that Australia and the United States cyber crimes are a joke. They have just instilled a new law, a pact, or a trust. I don't know exactly the exact wordings, but it's called the Cloud Act. And basically what that means is any cyber crimes committed between the United States and Australia would be prosecuted. Now, I'm only putting this video out because I have all the information that I need on who the person is in real life. So that way, when he goes and deletes most of his items, I will still know who he is. I kept my cards close to my vest on this one, while still filling you guys in. I try to keep you guys abreast of the situation as best as possible. But yes, it was a Melbourne-based internet service provider, and the person I am talking about is Fraudie, the auditor, Fraudie International Operations. I was surprised as well. Let that sink in for a second. But he's on the DeWitt level of stupidity, because he bragged about it and sent a picture of my inbox between my emails between Alan, a subscriber, myself, and Steve01 is moving. So he hacked into my email box and sent pictures to other people bragging about it. I mean, that's Jeremy DeWitt level stupidity. Especially if I committed a crime that's a felony in another country. I would not brag about it. Fortunately, when this person set up his GoFundMe, he wasn't thinking about getting caught for crimes that he would commit. So, I have his information for banking, and we were able to link the person to a name and address. So the hammer will be going down. So no matter if he deletes his GoFundMe account, we already have the information that we need to prosecute. And he challenged me on this. He's like, go ahead. In fact, he emailed me because I had questioned him. And now he's just like, my emails and bullshit have now. So now he's going to try and attack me. So Yeah. But hang on, because we had several emails together. And he said, I tried to be real with you. I even told others to lay off you. Instead, you continue with bullshit. Here, hold on. I'm going to bring it over so that way you guys could see the emails between me. I tried to be real with you. I even told others to lay off you. Instead, you continue the bullshit. Keep it up, Tom. Join with Alec and ring them all. ASIOAFP. I could not care less. Australian Federal Police, Australian some bullshit. They're all police companies or police departments or whatever you would call them in that country. So he's pissed off that I smashed a legit business in a 4-part series. Unfortunately, he probably did not watch the entirety of that 4-part series. Yeah, I don't even think it was 4 parts. I think it was 3. But on the 3rd part, I came clean. Well, I didn't come clean, but I apologized and I exonerated that company after I did more research throughout my investigation of the company. But that's what we do. It's an investigation into a company. So that way people are seeing everything as it comes in and they could form their own fucking decisions. Am I right? Is that what it's all about? Because we still had people in there that still questioned the business because it doesn't conform to the totality of the United States laws. They're different in that location. So he so he was pissed off about that. But then he said he's admitted to hacking a major computer network in the United States. Come get me while you're at it, Tom. So yeah. So he's trying to... He's challenging me. Like, he is that pathetic and dumb. And dumb. And dumb. And dumb. So, his channel is currently being reported along with this evidence. So, you won't see him on YouTube much longer. He will be going away. His channel will be going away. So I apologize to the subscribers that are loyal. He did have good videos, but unfortunately he is a criminal, and he is a criminal that is as dumb as Jeremy DeWitt. Now that you've seen the evidence, it's not hard to form your own conclusion of what exactly happened here. But yes, so he did it. I tracked him. I literally sent my cloud hard drive to the CEO of the company where I work to be forensically examined so he could track who hacked the computer. Because you leave digital fingerprints when you're doing shit. And it was tracked to a Melbourne-based ISP. So that automatically locked me onto somebody that I already knew that could possibly have a beef with me. So what did I do? I got in contact with the GoFundMe to get the information for the person that started the Fraudie International Operations GoFundMe account, to get his information, banking information. I played my cards. I held my cards close to my vest on this one because I did not want anything getting out in that time. I apologize to whoever this offends. If you're a great fan of his, I apologize that this has to come to light. But you could see for the truth that he is no better than DeWitt. And in the beginning, he was very nice. But in his emails to me in the beginning, he was nice. And he's just like, I just want to let bygones be bygones. And now that I think back about that, he just wanted to let everything be, and he did his thing, and I did mine. Solely because he did not want to get caught for what he had done. And throughout this, I had little tidbits of information come in, pointing me in the directions that I'm pointed. So, to brag about committing a crime, like an international cyber crime. And I was working for my company at the time that he hacked it. So not only did he hack a personal PC, but he hacked a United States company at the same time. So I know this is a serious allegation, of which I have definitive proof, which you guys saw. I even have a confession and a challenge. He's challenging me to prosecute him. But luckily for me, and bad for him, he never thought about getting in serious trouble when he opened his GoFundMe account. He didn't think about that. So it was very easy to track down this individual. For this, I'm going to still try and do the giveaway for the coin today. It will be live. If not today, it will be tomorrow. I start a new job, not next week, not this one upcoming, but the week after. But the videos will still come from Digesting DeWitt. I don't know how soon it will take YouTube to react on the allegations with the proof. And now, the confession. But there you go. Somebody that you thought was a great YouTuber is nothing more than an active criminal with no morals, stole over a felony amount of money from my bank account and my credit cards. So his information has been turned over to those entities as well, so they could do as they please. His information as well has been sent over. Not only his information, proof of the crime, and his confession will be sent over as well. So if the bank wants to prosecute him, or the credit card companies want to prosecute him as well, they may. It's in their hands for that part. But yes, I told you guys I knew I would figure out who had hacked the computer. And right before I definitively found out who he was, I sent an email to him, and I told him that it was a Melbourne, Australia-based internet service provider, and he just challenged more. He did, and then came the confession. So I apologize to you guys for losing faith in Fraudie and showing his true colors. I know it stings. He had good content, but at what price is good content when you commit crimes while doing so? So that is all I have for you guys today. I will keep you updated on the giveaway, which is going to happen today, most likely. If not, then we will do it tomorrow. I'll let you guys know a time ahead of time, because it will be a live stream that we do this. So that is all I have. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I love each and every one of you guys. If not for you guys, this channel wouldn't be possible. So I appreciate the support 100%. I have a great group of subscribers, probably the best on YouTube. I would go as far as to say that are very loyal to the channel. And I wish I could give each and every one of you guys a Metro State -37 badge. Unfortunately, I cannot. My wife would kill me if I gave away that amount of money. Because it would be, what, $65,000 or something like $6,500? It would be a lot of money. $6,500 to give each and every one of you guys a badge. So unfortunately, I can't do that. But what I could give you guys is good content, great content, and continue doing so to keep you guys entertained, because there's still a lot more Jeremy DeWitt's shit going on. He's got his trials coming up. We got Steve-O going to court on August 23rd and September 2nd, both days actually. So the people who donated, thank you. The donations are still up for another 8 days, I believe. I will put the link in the description if you want to donate. Please do not donate to me thinking that this hack and the large amount of money that was stolen from me, you guys do not have to replace that. I've had the banks take care of that already, and I always prepare and have some cushion money for unforeseen things that may arise, and this was certainly one of them. So luckily, he wasn't able to empty out my bank account, but luckily enough, he was able to leave a digital fingerprint because he's not a true hacker, and he did not cover his tracks well. It was an easy hack to be able to pull out the individual in 72 hours. I commend the engineers at my company that were able to track and trace all the way to a Melbourne ISP. I do not know what my company is going to do, being that it was technically a work computer logged on to work. I do not know if they're going to prosecute. They certainly can. They certainly have the proof. And they certainly have the crime. So I don't know. I can't speak for them. I can only speak for myself and what I'm going to do. And that is to report this person. Hold on. Let me just pull it up here so you guys can see what I am talking about. So this right here is the Cloud Act. So this is the United States enacted the Clarifying Lawful Overseas Use of Data Act in March of 2018. And they work along with the Australian government. There's actually several countries, but Australia is one of them. So the Cloud Act is designed to permit our foreign partners that have robust protections for privacy and civil liberties to enter into bilateral agreements with the United States. So in order to fight serious crime or terrorism, the Cloud Act thus represents a new paradigm in efficient privacy and civil liberties protected approach to ensure effective access to electronic data that lies beyond a requesting a country's reach due to the revolution in electronic communication, recent innovations in the way global technology companies configure their systems, and the legacy of the 20th century legal frameworks. The Cloud Act authorizes bilateral agreements between the United States and trusted foreign partners, including Australia, that will make both nations' citizens safer while at the same time ensuring a high level of protection for those citizens' rights. So, yes. He did not think about the Cloud Act when he committed this crime. He did not think about what bank account he linked to his GoFundMe when he opened that up. He made all the mistakes somebody that isn't a hacker would make. So, yeah, I'm only letting you guys know this now because I have all the information I need. I do not need any further information for prosecution. I'm just making you guys aware so you know who you guys support, because I think it's only fair that you know who you're supporting if they're an active criminal. So I know Fraudie he may try and dig up some past on me, of which I do not care, because if you're going to commit crimes and then be as dumb as Jeremy DeWitt and bragging about and admitting to, you deserve to see justice. So you may not be shaking in your boots now while you watch this, but I'd be looking over my shoulder at every moment if I was in this person's shoes. So that's all I have for you guys. Keep posted. I will be doing the giveaway. If not today, it'll be tomorrow. So it'll be within the next 48 hours. Try and watch your comments on this as well, in case if anybody has any questions. Link in the description if you want to donate. All donations coming in within the next 8 days. It was a 2-week run. We have 8 days left. Any donations that go in are going to be going directly to Steve01 is moving. He is our boots on the ground in Florida. So yeah, he's our boots on the ground in Florida. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, he's our boots on the ground. So he's going to miss work for 2 days. So we need to cover 2 days worth of wages. Poor Steve-O one is moving. One of which is August 23rd, when Jeremy will be back in Osceola County. And the second will be on September 2nd, when Jeremy is in front of Judge Rene Roche. And whatever donations come in, like I said, are going to go directly to him to mitigate his losses of wages for missing work. And in return, there will be a special giveaway of the Metro State Enforcement Agency patch, which I had purchased direct from Ursula DeWitt herself, Jeremy's mother. So Metro State Enforcement, protecting our communities together. I don't exactly know what together meant in Jeremy's head back then. Metro State Enforcement, and Jeremy had to put honor, integrity, and courage on the badge, or on the patch, because he has neither of the three. And then he has the MSEA for Metro State Enforcement Agency. So that could be yours. It'll be a special giveaway for the people, only for the people who donate. You guys know who you are. There's been a couple of donations already. I appreciate that. If we get a couple more, they're going directly to Steve-O. Or you could go over to his channel and donate directly, but I cannot track that. So you would not be entered into the giveaway. But by all means, if you want to send him funds directly, Steve-O one is moving. I do not have his Cash App name here, unfortunately. I brought it up the other day because somebody had asked. But if you donate direct, I can't tell if you're donating for the patch giveaway, if you donate direct to him. I know it takes out a little bit of funds when I'm going to give this over to him, but any money will help to mitigate the loss of wages. So you can see the type of person I am. I purchased a almost $40 patch that I'm giving away and asking for donations that I could give away to Steve-O to mitigate his losses. I never asked for money. If I didn't have the means to be able to FOIA request and pay for FOIA requests, I would not have opened this channel on YouTube. But I'm glad I did, because I have a solid subscriber base. Like I said, I love each and every one of you, except if Fraudie is still subscribed to my channel, which I don't believe he is. I don't believe he covers my content. Obviously he doesn't, because he's still mad at that one company that we investigated. That was sent to me by a third party to investigate, which is exactly what I did, and we followed everything. So it is what it is. For some reason, that investigating and going through his story pissed him off. I don't know why. Maybe he's pissed when he sees Jeremy go to prison, because maybe he's on Jeremy's side. I don't know, but he does have Jeremy level stupidity. That's all I got for you guys today. Special patch giveaway for the people that donate. Link will be in the description. If you have any questions, you could email me at digestingdewit@gmail.com. The email is no longer hacked, so all the information is going to go straight to me. Everything's been two-factor authorized for my accounts. Or you can call or text 321-233-5116. Now, if I answer that and you clearly just wanted to leave a message, you can hang up and immediately dial right back, and I will make sure that it goes to voicemail so you can leave your message. That is all I got for you guys now. Stay tuned for the giveaway. I will kind of give you guys a heads up on when that will be, when I know. So that's all for now. I apologize for the terrible news, but in the matter of transparency and being direct and straightforward with what I find, I said I would keep you guys in the loop, and that is exactly what this is, keeping you guys in the loop of exactly what happened. It's unfortunate that it's somebody that had good content. He has been reported to YouTube. So if you wanted to save any videos of his before the channel's down, you may do so. Just as a heads up, because I doubt YouTube is going to keep a criminal that confessed via email, and I have proof because he bragged. And then I have the digital forensic proof of the hack and the GoFundMe account information, because he's not a daytime, day-to-day hacker. He did not know exactly what he had enough computer knowledge to get in, but he forgot to sweep over his footsteps. So that is it. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and take care.